named for the Bell family of Adams, Tennessee, is an unearthly entity that terrorized the Bell family members from the year 1817 to 1821. Shrouded in mystery, she has been a matter of both fact and fiction for many years. Does she exist in the minds of those who are willing and the thoughts of those who fear? Can she be conjured up by simply saying her name? That's what we want to find out.
Hi, I'm Rachel Adams. As you may well know, the murder rate has increased dramatically in the last few weeks. Victims seem to be those of a nearby college here in Nashville, murdered in a brutal and gruesome fashion. Businesses and residents are running scared. They seem to be attacked in restrooms. Nobody's quite sure what's going on, but they are afraid that they're messing with unknown powers and things that they don't understand. It may all be a hoax, you may not believe it. It may just be an urban legend, but here, if you grew up in this area, you know that the Bell Witch is no laughing matter. It can be deadly serious. Authorities have posted this all over town. Call this number if you think you might be in danger. Just don't try to mess with things that you don't understand. That's all we can tell you. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like to comment on the recent murders and their possible connection with the Bell Witch?
No.
As you can see, residents don't even want to talk about the horrific murders.
But there are some who are more than willing to discuss their experiences, particularly those who are most interested in the Bell Witch. Upon arriving in Adams, they sometimes find that no one seems to have any idea what they're talking about.
When I went to school in this town, I was actually going to do my own documentary on the Bell Witch legend, and I went out to Adams, Tennessee once to do some research on the Bell Witch, and went there with my girlfriend. She was going to help me out. So we go to Adams, Tennessee, and we stop at a convenience store to just to get some info from the people, and everybody was really cool and real warm, nice people. And as soon as we mentioned the Bell Witch, they all kind of got weird. They look like zombies. It's like they were programmed not to say anything about the Bell Witch. They were just denying it, that it ever existed, and it wasn't in the area. So I never ended up making the documentary, unfortunately. I'm kind of glad I didn't. What's been going on lately? I'm kind of glad I didn't get too involved in the Bell Witch legends.
It was at the coffee house behind me that Emma Banks, a bright and popular 21-year-old student, was horrifically and brutally murdered the other day. There doesn't seem to be any possible explanation, and police have found no clues. The only thing that anyone can come up with is the Bell Witch. She was attempting to conjure her right before.
So there had already been like 2 murders going on at the international market. And, you know, Emma starts already thinking that it'd be cool, you know, being that she's the thrill seeker that she is, to at least try it. And, you know, I kind of hoped that she wouldn't. And she tried to pretend like she's not worried, but I'm sure she is.
I never thought that Emma believed in the Bell Witch, or believed that people were getting killed. I didn't think she would try to tempt fate and do something like that. I mean, there had already been a couple of murders, and then, I mean, I would just play on the safe side myself, but well, I guess she won't. She just throws caution to the wind, doesn't listen to anybody.
You guys don't actually believe this stuff, do you? Natalie, come to the bathroom with me. Okay, fine. I'll go in there by myself and I'll prove to you that the Bell Witch does not exist.
Seriously, bad idea. Don't do it.
I don't really put too much stock in all that Bell Witch stuff, but after that girl died, we had to take all the mirrors out of the bathrooms just to be safe. You know, we don't want anybody getting hurt around here.
Michael Brenna, as college president, declined an interview with us, saying that neither he nor any other faculty member was allowed to comment on the possible connections to the murders with the Bell Witch, under penalty of dismissal.
We're here at Spun Music and Movies, the only place in Nashville currently carrying the Bell Witch, Highway to Hell. The movie seems to be a driving force for students, causing them to try and contact the Bell Witch. Is everything all right? Oh my God!
Man, get out! Get out of here! We carried the Bell Witch DVD, Highway to Hell, and ever since we've gotten it, it's rented off the chain, and speaking of, $3, man.
Yep.
And all these incidents have popped up around town of kids trying to conjure up the Bell Witch. See you back on Thursday, man. Alright. Conjure up the Bell Witch because they saw in this film, you know, how to do it. And of course, the pressure's been put on me. You know, why do you carry this film if all these, you know, violent acts have occurred? And frankly, I just think it's an amoral thing, and kids are misusing it, just like alcohol or sex or what have you. People can use it for good or bad. Doesn't mean we have to ban it all. So, my conscience is clear, but you know, some people feel that it shouldn't. You know, this is where I stand.
Bell Witch. A hoax, urban legend, or somebody's sick serial killing method? We don't know. Nobody seems to know. But just don't tempt fate, okay? You've seen what can happen. We saw the body. Just if you see the movie, just don't... Sorry, I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.